What is e-learning content development? We have the definition for you and 4 types of e-learning content.
Now, if you are looking to develop content for an e-learning program or online
got the
course
process for
in
you.
90 days or less and save $10,000 in the process, that's why we have a free MasterClass that is linked below. It's our gift to you to help you make a rockin' e-learning program and online course.
Here's the reality. We care about your success because we are you. What does that mean? That means that we have been in your footsteps.
In your shoes.
You are in our footsteps. We're in each other's shoes. We're sharing shoes, honestly, because we care. That's why we share. We love you. And today we're going through what is e-learning content development. Well, it's really simple. E-learning content development, the definition, I got it written right here, is a process of creating content in a digital form that lives in a digital space that your learners can access through digital means.
But to make it even simpler, it is simply the content that populates your e-learning program that you're using to train your employees or online course that you're using to sell to your consumers. So we're gonna break down the 4 types of e-learning content, making it very simply. The first is videos.
This is our favorite, okay?
This, you're watching it right now. Video content. Very
When
simple.
you're on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you are watching video, maybe it's Netflix, maybe you're watching your favorite documentary about Roswell, New Mexico and them UFOs, okay? Whatever it is, that is e-learning content. Now, when you develop that content, then, it's e-learning content development. But videos from a content development perspective are the best type of content to develop. Why? Because we're all used to watching videos already and learning from videos. You don't know how many people I talk to on a daily basis that are like, I learned how to change my car battery on YouTube. I learned how to change and fix my water pump at my house on YouTube, okay? So when you are looking to develop e-learning content, start with videos.
The second is audio. Audio
Podcasts.
is very easy. It's podcasts. You can even take out the audio from the video that you create and create a whole entire program or section just based on audio. Audio is another amazing way to create content.
Here's the thing, if you're gonna create audio though, you may as well also create video. That's why, it's number 2. It's kind of just a byproduct of creating video. You may as well have both.
The next is text. Text is absolutely huge as well. Now, like Johnny said, we prefer videos and then audios. Those are, again, these are probably the most engaging. However, text, we understand that text is important and there are also many use cases to use text, especially for people, for ADA compliance, accessibility, for people that can't hear. Text is really important. However, it's also very helpful when you watch a video or audio to have text many times to reinforce what the video was talking about, to also have a visual perspective.
Here's the thing. When I was younger, I was super anti having the closed captioning on while watching a movie. But now I'm older and my ears don't work so well. Mainly because I scream, and when I scream, my eardrums say, Johnny, stop screaming, we're turning the volume down.
My eardrums say, stop screaming. I'm standing next to him.
But really, when you combine these 3 things, you really have the best e-learning content you could ever wish for. Now, some of you out there are like, God, they have not talked about the instructional designed e-learnings though, the authored e-learnings. And some of you probably aren't even watching the video anymore because you're like, these guys don't know anything. Yes, we do. But the problem with authored e-learnings is you gotta get a specific software for them. Okay. Now, if you're using Articulate 360, we love Articulate. Our buddy Tom over at Articulate, we love you, man. Here's the thing, it's expensive. Okay, Articulate 360 is about $1,300 a year per user. On the cheaper end of things, we got Adobe Captivate. And how much is that, Hector?
It is a lot more affordable. It is literally just north of $30 a month.
Exactly. So here's the thing. If you don't have the time to learn an authoring tool, and you don't have the money to buy an authoring tool.
Or the time, because developing authored e-learnings takes a lot of time, which is why, believe it or not, a lot of people think that videos is the most expensive, but when it comes down to authored e-learnings, the amount of time, collaboration between teams, review, this, that, there's a reason why in many cases it's way more expensive to create authored e-learnings than it is videos.
And then you got to get a special LMS or learning management system that you can actually host your authored e-learnings on. The great thing with videos, audio, and text is you can use very inexpensive learning management systems like Kajabi. By the way, if you want a 30-day free trial of Kajabi instead of a 14-day, we have a link right below this video. It'll show some support from you to us, no additional cost. You get an extra 16 days of freeness from Kajabi. So go check that out. But really, it is more expensive and more time consuming to do authored e-learnings. With that being said, we create them for our clients, but we always tell them, hey, even in your authored e-learning, you're gonna wanna add video.
Now, if you are looking to develop an e-learning program or an online course and you want to do it successfully in 90 days or less and save $10,000 or more in the process, we have a free gift for you. It is linked below. It's our free masterclass that will teach you to do just that. We will see you there. Go check it out.
Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Now let's do a little dance.